Hello and welcome to episode 2 of my Path of Exile tutorial Let's Play series. This episode will be on us killing our first boss mob, which if I remember correctly is called Hillock, and then we will visit the town, which is called Lioneye's Watch, and then we will head into the coast, which is the first zone, adventuring zone, for us to do some adventuring and quests. So let's start by finding this boss mob, which is just up here guarding the entrance to our progression. Notice, by the way, as I've been fighting, that my fireball gem has leveled up. So with the different gems, some are good to level up, some are not. So with the fireball, it is good to level the fireball up because it will increase the damage. Notice it says deals 7 to 10 fire damage, 20% chance to ignite enemies. Let's level it up. Okay, now if we check, you'll notice it's 9 to 12, so it went from 7 to 9. And as we level this up, we will get more projectiles, more damage, and you can see the chance to ignite is increasing. So leveling up your fireball gem is definitely worth doing. We'll look at some of the gems that maybe are not worth leveling up as we get them. So let's kill these monsters so we can get to Hillock. Should be up here somewhere. Okay, mana's getting a bit low, so let's drink a potion. Now, he should be up here somewhere.
To live.
Indeed. Well, that's cool. We just gained a level. Remember to pick up your scrolls of wisdom, because that's how you identify items. We'll grab that so we can sell it. Now let's see if we can find this creature. There he is. Yeah, it is Hillock. And he's a big nasty mob. So what we'll do is fire off. He's walking slowly though, so you can see that you're easily able to keep ahead of him. And basically you just keep him warm with a load of fireballs. Oh, he nearly got me.
I need more mana.
No, I don't. There we go. So notice we got our first yellow item. How cool is that? Whenever you kill a boss mob, there's a good chance that you will get a nice item. Okay, let's see what we can drop. I actually prefer to sell the white items to blue, because with the white items, that's what gets you the parts to make a scroll of wisdom. Doesn't look like I can carry anything else. Oh well. So I can get the hat. That'll fit. And I can get the gloves. Let's identify the gloves. Notice that it says unidentified and it's got a red shade on it. meaning that we need to identify it. So to identify an item, right click on a scroll of wisdom, left click the item. Okay, that's pretty, mind you, I think it's better than what I've got, plus it's got more slots. Let's identify this as well. That is definitely a nice item, and it gives a little bit to my energy shield, so very cool. Let's definitely grab that and put it on. With regards to my energy shield, you can see that that is the light blue that's covering my life, the red. So you can see my energy shield now is on 31. If we allocate a point, I'm going to add more to my energy shield. Like I say, I'm going to progress up this path to here. Okay, let's apply that. Okay, let's now continue on to Lioneye's watch. You noticed as well, when I leveled up, your potions get refilled, just like when you go into town, they also get refilled. Okay, so opening this quest log up, you can see we're on Act 1. There is 4 acts, I believe, in total, if I remember correct. Oh, it's been too long. I know there's definitely 3 acts, but I'm sure it goes to 4 acts. Anyway, we've got to, it shows us with the question mark where we've got to go, which is Lioneye's watch. So there's your quest log. And here we go. Okay, now we just walk over here, and you'll notice that you may find in your travels items called portal scrolls. They're very, very useful. Basically, if you right click that, it'll create a teleport when you're out in the wilderness, and the teleport will appear here. So when you use this, it can teleport, it create a teleport that you can instantly travel back to town to sell and store items, and then you can come back down here to get back to where you was in the wilderness. As soon as you reuse it to go back, the teleport will disappear, so bear that in mind. Anyway, let's go in here. So over here you've got the stash. That is where you can store your items, and as you can see, my other character has been gathering up a nice load of items for me to use. So I'm going to grab the scrolls of wisdom. If you press the control key and then left click, it will take the items out of your stash and put them straight into your pocket. Likewise, if you press the control key and left click on an item in your pocket, it will put it quickly into your stash. So that's a nice useful way. Now what I've been doing is storing gems in this slot, number 2. So I'll put that second fireball that I found. You can see with all of these gems you get lots of different spells and skills as you go along, which I won't bother using any of them yet. So the stash has 4 pockets to it. You can hold a ton of stuff in the stash. You can also purchase another slot, and I'm not sure how many you can purchase, but I'm imagining quite a few. But for now, you've got plenty of space to work with. Path of Exile is very generous when it comes to things like that. Okay, let's see, that's looking good. Let's see, yeah, I'll use that for sure. Anything to increase my energy shield. And also it helps my flasks. And what about that? Oh, that's 4 to my energy shield, so we'll grab them as well. You can see my energy shield's going up all the time. Life regeneration, not sure that I really need that. Yeah, no, that's fine. We'll definitely exchange that. Gives us more chance of finding rare yellow items and other blue items. That gives to the energy shield, but I'm going to keep that one for now. Okay, so that's the stash. If we go over here now, we can see we've got a few quest givers, so let's talk to Nessa.
I saw what you did to Hillock out there, witch. Your black art is the reason you're here in exile. It may also be the only thing that allows you to see another dawn. I'm Nessa, and I suppose I should thank you for ridding us of that putrid giant. Back in Oriath, I judged your kind without hesitation. In Rayclast, I don't have that luxury. Lioneye's watch isn't much, but it's ours. We could use you here, while you live. But should you wish to venture out, do just one thing for me. Out on the coast, amongst the wrecks, there must be a ship's medicine chest. I have many to care for, and there's only so much I can do with herbs and seawater.
Okay, so from here you can also buy and sell items. So let's sell. Now you'll see what you do. You left click and drag to your offer window. It will leave a ghost of the item in your inventory, which is a little confusing. I wish it would just move it, not have a ghost here, just move the item to over there. But anyway, so you can also control left click to fast place the items over there, like so. Now you'll notice up here what we're going to get for these items. We're getting more scrolls of wisdom, which is exactly what we want, because we want to be able to identify the items as we find new magical items. So we will accept, and if we look, we'll see we've now got them extra items. Okay, let's now talk to Bessel.
A wayfish, waterlogged witch, washed up in Rayclast. That's the first line of the poem I'm writing about you, Exile. Easy go. You could scorch a bloke with a look like that. The name's Bestel, captain of the good ship Merry Gull. At last, my Merry Gull is gone. My crew is gone. But my wits remain, after a fashion. There's an island, a hop, skip and a wade offshore of the terraces. That's where my Merry Gull ran aground. Watched the locals spit roast the ship's doctor, but his medicine chest might still be there, amongst the splinters and bones. It'd have everything Nessa might need. Dr. Shaky Hands Opton was lousy with a scalpel and even worse with a saw, but he knew his apothecary. Explains the shaky hands, if you ask me.
Okay, so you've got these other options that you can talk to him about, but he's just given us a quest, so let's take a look at that. Okay, so you can see now that we've got to travel through the coast, which is this zone, to get to the tidal island, which is here, and it's basically to go and get the medicine chest. The quests to start with are placed on this side, and eventually they'll get moved to the right hand side here. I believe it's because I've got to finish talking to the quest NPCs, then this enemy at the gate should move, you'll notice, moves over to this side of this bar. Anyway, let's talk to the rest of them. Now this is a new addition since the last time I played. This is, let's talk to Navali and you will see.
Is it choice that carries you here, or is it fate? I see a need in you. A need to peer into your future. A need to follow the right path. But your future has already been cast. So open your mind and embrace it. Long ago, my people called me a Hatungo, a wise woman. Now they call me a revenant. But it is not my fate to return to the Mother of Death just yet. For now I stand with one foot in this world, and the other foot in the realm of the dead. I'm an inquirer of the living, and an interpreter of death. I sense you have questions. For a gift of silver, I will answer them. But you seek more than answers. Riches, power, These I can also provide.
Okay, well, I'm going to skip that because it's taking a long time for her to get through the text. Basically, as you're out fighting, you will get coins. When you get coins, for each 1 coin you have, you can get a new prophecy. So I don't have any coins, so I can't show you it. So let's go and try and get some coins. Then I can show you what the prophecies are. So
Fate
let's
awaits you.
talk to Tarkley.
Fine work with Hillock. Where'd you learn to fight like that? No, don't tell me. We exiles have no history. Dominus took it from us the moment his blackguards dumped us in the water out there. Just live or die now. Here, have one of these. And no need to thank me. I'm thinking of myself and the others here. The longer we fighters live, the longer everyone lives.
Okay, so here's the quest reward for killing Hillock. That sounds quite good. That also sounds good. But of course, I'm going to go with the raise zombie. That is the one that I want to start with. So what you do, you left click on the one you want and left click it in your pocket. There we are, the quest is completed. So if we now take a look, you'll see it's like I say, quests that are unsolved remain on the left of this bar. Quests that you've completed will appear to the right of this bar. So there we go. Right, we've spoke to everyone. We now need to go and do this quest in the tidal wave. So let's say goodbye and let's head out. Okay, we just click on this where it says the coast. And what we will do is now use our raise zombie. So when I left
stench, just like my sisters upon the pyre.
Okay, so when we left click on it, you'll see that we can slot it into a blue slot, which we've got quite a few of. So I'm going to choose this one here. We left click, it then places it. Notice that it's now assigned to the middle mouse button. Now to raise a zombie, of course, we need a corpse. So let's get busy killing. There's our first candidate. And if I use the middle mouse button, there we go, we've now got a zombie. How many zombies can we have? Well, if we hover over it, you'll see it says we can have 3 zombies. So there we go. There's different items you can collect, as you can see. That was the armourer's scrap. Let's raise another one. There we go, we got our 3 zombies and you can see them up there. Okay, we need to make our way though to Tidal Island. As you progress, you'll see things like this, weathered carvings, which speak lore of the game.
Khan's canoe struck this sand with the force of destiny. At his back, the greatest war host in Kardui history tamed the wild sea, their canoes coupling with the land one by one. Lioneye's gemlings met us with shining metal and bold words. Hyri's arrows withered their pride, Calm's axes silenced their despair. Marseilles Lioneye fought bravely to the last. Calm honoured him with a place on his belt. Calm has shown Rayclast our Kardui strength. Calm will teach Rayclast the Kardui way.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so carrying on. There is actually a need to click on these when you start getting prophecies, because some of the prophecies are triggered when you click on the weathered carvings, as you're going to see as we progress. Okay, cool. I've got another potion. Oh, was it just another? Yeah, it's mana. So I'll put that there. Okay, remember, as I fight mobs, the potion will fill up. Ah, there's our coin. So let's grab that. And then I can show you how you can get your first prophecy. Okay, may as well grab these items. Now let's head back to town. What I can do is demonstrate a teleport. I know it's a bit of a waste, but at least you've seen it then at least once. So when you get portal scrolls, right click, it will create a teleport. Left click the teleport, takes you back to town, onto the beach where I showed you. Then we can go up here, go into town, left click on Navali now that we have a coin,
Hello.
and seek prophecy.
See? A full pocket. Severed. Spills forth like a struck spring.
Okay, if we hover over it, you'll see the text. And it says you will slay a foe who erupts into currency. Well, that sounds quite cool. While we're on this window, if we have a look, there's achievements. I think I've shown them already. And challenges. I think I covered that in episode 1. So really, it's about the prophecies. You can fill up this with 7 prophecies. Once it gets full, then what you need to do is save your coins in your stash, and as you do the prophecies, then use your coins. Some people say, should you store your coins until Act 2? Well, no, you should use them as you get the coins, because there's each time you do a prophecy, there's a rare chance that you might get a very nice item. So it would benefit your character and make life easier for killing monsters the better your items are. So because you can keep repeating zones, each zone, like the coast, the monsters I've killed in it will still be dead. If there was loot that was on the ground, it will still be there. But every 15 minutes the zones reset. When the zone resets, all the monsters come back to life, all your loot will be gone that's on the floor. So bear that in mind, that you've got 15 minutes before a zone will reset. Right, we have our prophecy. Let's go back through our teleport. Let's just quickly sell the items that we've got. There we go, and let's now go back to where we were. You'll notice the teleport goes. There you go. So, and there we are. Okay, let's get some zombies back. Keep my friends around me. And you see, as we progress, I can make my zombies stronger and stronger. Now, there's a nasty boss mob here, which I need to take care of.
I need more mana.
Okay, let's drink a potion. And let's grab the white items. Okay, I will grab one blue this time so I can show you what you get for selling them.
Too much clutter.
Yeah, pockets seem to fill up very quickly. But then I am a hoarder. Ooh, lots here. I always like to, with the coast, I always like to repeat it, keep doing the same zone over and over about 5 times to gain up a few levels. If you try to just progress straight through the game, it gets very difficult. You need to slowly build up your power. So that means improving your zombies through the skills and improving your spells and getting better armor and gear, which you can achieve all of that by repeating the start zones a few times. Tidal Island, where we're heading to do this quest, is another zone I like to repeat. Like I say, if you try and progress through the game too quickly, it gets very difficult, and then you'll be put off playing because you'll keep dying. So the trick is keep repeating farming some of the early level zones, like the coast. And here's our first waypoint. Now we can travel quickly back to town to sell. I won't do that though, I shall carry on. Looking at that, it also shows you where the exit to the next zones are. So there's Tidal Island, there's also a progressive next zone to go up to. We're going to go though to Tidal Island, which is just there. See on the map, you can see the door to it just there. So we go straight over here. Now there's going to be a boss mob in this zone for us to beat. Let's see if we can do it. Some big old crabs. Can I carry the bucket?
Too much clutter.
Oh, we'll grab the Scroll of Wisdom. Nice. So, let's have a look. And the next one's going to get us mana and mana regeneration. Cool. You can see my zombies are doing quite well, even though I've not even leveled them up. Ah, here's another weathered carving stone.
Calm has removed the eternal stain from this coast. The Empire's citizens decorate our meeting houses with their heads. Our warriors build homes for our families. Our families till the earth, fish the waters, fill the air with song. The Cardwi way is yet a seedling here, but it grows, gains in pride and power every day. Calm has kept his promise. The time of the Cardwi has come.
Now I'm hoping to trigger the prophecy, although I don't know where this mob is that's going to explode into money, although I'm looking forward to that. Oh, there's the boss. We keep away from him. We summon more zombies. And we drink some potions. Ah. You can see if you do progress too quickly, it gets difficult. Whereas if you keep farming a zone, it will get very easy. There we go, and there's the quest item we wanted.
Too much clutter.
Okay, so definitely we're going to drop some clutter. There we go. Now we're going to definitely take the blue flask, because that is going to be a cool item. Oh wow, there's the timer already. Seems to fly by when playing this game. Okay, so you can see, always grab the blue flasks because it will give us a few benefits. Immunity to freeze and chill, and removes freeze and chill on use. So definitely I'm going to swap that out for one of these. In the middle I keep for a stamina potion, run speed potion. This side I keep for my mana. So what we'll do, let's drop that there and put that there. Okay. Now, as for the other items, we'll grab the chromatic orb, if I just show you that quickly. Sorry, I know the time has gone. This reforges the colour of sockets on an item. So this one here, it's got red, green and blue. By reforging, it will change the colours. But we'll get around to using that and trying it, just like the armourer's scrap. Okay, I better finish the episode there, and we'll take a look at the prophecies in the next episode. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep every last one of you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.